and gentlemen, a very warm welcome to each one of you and the people who are already there. Since this start, एक बार के बाद जोरदार तालियां अपने आप के लिए. Let's get started with some energy. Everybody in the room. So the session number 2 for the day, which is the natural diamond narrative. And for that, I would like to invite on stage a partner at Arena 12, a third generation diamandaire. He started on the factory floor and now handles marketing, sales, and of course product. He brings a practical understanding of the diamond business. A round of applause for Devansh Rajesh Shah. Ladies and gentlemen, next up on the panel, we have somebody who focuses on building trust in diamond buying. He promotes transparency and helps consumers make informed decisions and doing complete justice to the name of the brand, which is absolutely divine. Ladies and gentlemen, the MD of Divine Solitaire is none other than Mr. Jignesh Mehta. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, our moderator and also the director sales and marketing at Romel Jewelry with over 20 years of experience. She brings strong leadership and industry insight. She also hosts Behind the Bling, a popular jewelry podcast, ladies and gentlemen, presenting Lunika Desai. Next up, coming in from a family of goldsmiths, he combines technical expertise with global experience, bringing both tradition and modern thinking to the business. Give it up, everybody, for Managing Director at Zen Diamonds India, Neil Sonawala. Last but not the least, ladies and gentlemen, coming in with over 20 years of experience in scaling jewelry brands, he is known for franchising and retail expansion and has achieved a Guinness World Record. Director at Art, give it up for Rajesh Baid. A very warm welcome to all of our panelists, our moderator, and over to you, Anil.
Good afternoon and welcome. Today is 6th of April. On 8th of April, there is a celebration of World Diamond. Am I right? So when we decided the agenda for Mindspeak, we did not know this. So since we are doing this session 2 days before the World Diamond Day, I think it is very timely we should. So what we thought was, no discussion on diamond jewelry industry can happen without the mention of lab-grown. But this is not a platform for LGD bashing. It is a reality that both will coexist. Having said that, the industry is passing through a very interesting phase. While the LGD momentum is continuing, there are a lot of action happening in the natural diamond industry. And what has happened is the adversity has brought people together. Okay, right from the miners, there is a Luanda Accord or Forever Mark tying up with Tanishq and most of the major retailers across the world. It's a very positive development. So in fact, what happened was, I wanted to invite DBS representative. So I reached out to their office because I know the other people. They said, no, he's new and he's traveling across the country. Fair enough. So then we thought, yeah, rather than any GJC director, I'm already in the session. We wanted somebody who is from the industry, has an entrepreneurial experience, has a professional experience, and to put things in perspective, if you see, for example, we started with De Beers, right at the top, Sandrine. Then we have in London, Shweta Harit. In India, we have Torange, we have Kainas. As far as NDC is concerned, we have Richa. Then if you're talking about RJC, Purvi Shah. Dunika Lakhani, now Desai, to moderate the session. And she has experience in both the domains. She started her business, switched over to lab-grown diamonds. Now she's back into natural diamond business. I think I think this much is enough. We can start now. Okay. One thing which I wanted to uh, just sound off so that if you can include it within your discussion is there's a trading mindset. While a lot of things are being done to ramp up the sales, we largely remain price driven. भाव भगवान है. अगर भाव भगवान है तो कहानी बलवान है. So this price and value equation, Jignesh has been trying for many years. तो भाव पे आके अटक जाती है ना? तो फिर करोगे लेकिन बोलने तो
So, that brings me to Devansh. So, today's landscape with, lab-grown diamonds flooding the market, what does true value of a natural diamond mean to you? And how do you actually communicate that to your partners?
First of all, thank you for inviting me to such a distinguished panel. Very humbled. I think the product of Natural Diamonds has been a very historically slow and long-term product. It's not something that you could decide about or change your mind about every quarterly year or 2 years. And as a product, it has some inherent qualities which have made it so successful. Uh, Statistically, if we look at it today, the global discovery of natural diamonds from the mines is about 100 million carats. And when we translate that into polished, it loses 50% of its weight approximately. So let's look at that as around 50 million polished carats that we have coming from discovery every year. And when we compare that 50 million with a population of 8,200 million that we have today, we only have enough natural diamonds for 0.6% of the population of the world to buy 1 carat each year. So this is a product that is meant for a certain number of people who want privileged access to something that only a few can get access to.
Completely new perspective.
And that is what they choose to express, not just through diamonds, but through everything else that you see about their lifestyle. Their choice of clothes, cars, houses, any other form of choice that they make, they want to express that they have privileged access to something that very few in the world have access to. And in that space of thought and in that consumer's mind, I think natural diamonds and the feelings it can express is nearly irreplaceable. And so I think the commitment that someone can showcase with presenting a natural diamond is till now not having a good replacement or alternate available to say the same thing or to express the same thing with a product that is wearable, that is high value and shows luxury. So
Right. But now the natural diamond story has also evolved from what you are saying from earlier Diamondless Forever, etc. And only a particular class of people or a particular segment of society wanting to buy diamonds. But that story has now evolved to an everyday wear, to an office going girl. So, I mean, you have experienced both, right? With Surat and Mumbai and the marketplace he goes in Mumbai. So, what is your view on this whole evolution of natural diamond? It has been earlier considered, as you rightly said, that only a particular segment of the society was buying it, but now everybody is buying it and everybody wants it. So, where do you see that story evolving?
I think that's the same thing that happens with any other aspirational product. There used to be Mercedes and Audi and BMW that would sell in India earlier as only for a privileged few, and today they gradually understand the need and the hunger amongst many others to have access to the same thing. Then they will introduce a smaller version, another version that's possibly available to a few more people. And in the same way, in diamonds also, we have a number of ranges of qualities, sizes that can have access from different sections of society and population. And in that sense, I think the main thing that we have not communicated well is still the fundamentals of the product itself. We don't need to look outside of the product to draw inspiration from anything else other than the product's own fundamentals. Something that takes minimum of 10 crore years and up to 1,000 crore years to actually form within the earth. Something that is unbreakable as a product itself. Such fundamental values inside the product itself have enough value for the consumer, and the role of or the any brand, any marketing team is just to connect the dots between what the product has and what the consumer wants. The connection is easy and right. It's just how we